Hey guys, it's 1:15 and about 43 degrees on Thursday the 27th of March. We're in Boston. This is the Commonwealth Avenue Mall. In the last video we walked down part of it. And this is, as you might guess, Commonwealth Avenue. We came down looking for blooms, and we didn't really find anything in the public garden, but there are some magnolias blooming out here. You can kind of see them down there, down the block a little. There weren't any on the other side, so we're switching sides and continuing my walk. This is just beginning yours. If you're new to the channel, I pretend you're my friend and just here with me, so we talk about whatever I want to talk about. You have no say except the comments. Playground, children's. Look, they don't even have their jackets on. It's only in the 40s. If their mamas only knew. This is the Clarendon Street play area. You can see these aren't really blooming yet, but they're almost. The flowers are peaking. They will be next week. Here's more. As you can see, they kind of are everywhere. I'm doing a weekly walk and making however many videos I can out of that time to just, document how it changes from week to week. Oh, you can see there, daffodils are coming out. Ooh, we found flowers. Let me do this first. See the flowers? Pretty flowers. More flowers over there. And Christmas decorations. There's daffodils all out by where I live. Next week, I bet we see flowers if we come this way. There's another magnolia tree that's budding above us. I enjoy the architecture here. It's from a time when they actually filled in a big marshy area and built all these for well-to-do people back in the 1800s. Now there's a lot of everything from Harvard frat houses to barber shops and things you need in a residential area. If we get on this way long enough, we'll come to Kenmore, where soon it'll be play ball for the Boston Red Sox. I'm not originally from here, but hey, there's no major league team back home, so I can root for them. Not for the hated Boston Celtics. Or even worse, the New England Patriots, but it's actually kind of fun to be here when they suck. Oh, you can see there's one little something daffodil over there trying to come out. Buds. We'll see. Oh, pink. This is my favorite time of year. Oh, here's daffodils. These some white flowers. I don't know what they are. Red ones. Somebody can tell me in the comments. And then this tiny little pink flowers that this probably won't focus on. And this is the Commonwealth School. A bunch more just starting to come out. Kind of see some yellow daffodils over there. Tiny little ones though. I don't know what those white flowers are. And then these. The trees are just starting to bud. Yeah, another magnolia tree. Said they're blooming on my street. Way down that way. I go by train, so we don't have to worry about me going back to get a car. And do a little spin around. While we wait for the light. This is Dartmouth and Commonwealth Ave. Aw, dog walking. If you hear me sing badly, it's because I have music in my ears. Yes, and sometimes you may hear me hitting my vape because, yeah, cannabis is legal here. And it helps with my neuropathy, nerve damage in my feet. I guess I can go even without the light. So hence some of the coughs. Lieutenant Thomas D. Armory Square, it says up there. Some people like to think that they're more patriotic than blue states, but you know, there's a lot of Civil War, War of 1812, Revolutionary War, all kinds of heroes commemorated here. I just don't remember seeing that back home in Red, Indiana. And then when you go down to, well, this is in politics, that's another thing altogether. Yep, these magnolias will be out very soon. Yep. Very early ones are out. That's pretty. Even though they're just beginning. But these are probably, I don't know, you think they're replanted every year? I'm guessing they are. This is a fun area at Christmas because all up and down the mall there are Christmas lights, and then a lot of these buildings decorate. And some of the decorations are multi-floor, so pretty cool. And some people are still celebrating Christmas. Coming up on Exeter Street. More Christmas decorations. These are pretty. I don't know what they are. Again, if anybody knows, comments. I'm not an arborist. I wouldn't like that kind of work. Came from. I kind of split these up into 20-minute chunks and started at Boston Common, Public Garden, and then some of Commonwealth Avenue Mall, which is this center part. Here's the Lenox Hotel down there. The Royal Porta-Johns. I guess that's because, you know, maybe that's the current king's bathroom. Pick one. Just starting to warm up, and in just a few weeks it'll be Boston Marathon time, which is celebrated on a Massachusetts holiday called Patriots Day. So yeah, it looks like we're just about a week early for a lot of plants, but we've seen a few flowers. This tree is leaving out. Tiny, 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 teeny, tiny, teeny little. Here we got some daffodils coming up. Yeah, all these magnolias over our heads will be out in a week. I sprayed my knee a couple weeks ago and it's getting better. I need to actually do this kind of stuff to strengthen it, but then it hurts like for a couple days. That's okay. This is my hobby. I'm going to do it as long as I can and bring you guys along. So let's do this. We got to see a Triceratops. Who knew? What this building is, but there's a cafeteria in the bottom, and I don't know whose flag that is above us. An even sidewalk kills me with the nerve damage in my feet, which is from uncontrolled diabetes for a while. Little did I realize back then. Anyway, my feet can't feel the ground. So they don't know what's going on if it's unlevel ground. And if I close my eyes and don't have a visual reference. So this is anyway, I fall down. Or if I put a towel over my head to dry my hair after what little I have left, after a shower, I fall down. I mean, I usually don't because I remove the obstruction, but I need the visual reference point, and if you take it away, I have to have something else to touch. I can use a walking stick, whatever. Anyway, this is the Veteran Association, 1st Corps of Cadets, Military Police, Regimental Association, 1st Corps of Cadets, and Society of Colonial Wars in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I've never been there, but frat house. Like I said, I think they're all Harvard frat houses. More magnolia buds, just not flowers. But it's okay. They'll be out soon. Just like the cherry blossoms I went looking for 2 days ago and couldn't find because they weren't out yet. There's like one tree that had some tiny little flowers. This is Fairfield Street. It's down that way. And more of the Commonwealth Avenue Mall. And further down that street. Dewberry Street's down there, which is a big shopping area. We'll do that another day. There's video from last Christmas where we saw all the Christmas decorations. That was kind of fun. And we came down this Commonwealth Avenue Mall on a really foggy night, so all the lights had kind of a glow. It was really interesting. Yes, I just jaywalked. Nobody called the cops. Violet's Violet, I think. Like I said, I'm no arborist. But there's a few of them. And the daffodils just trying to come up and out. I came out years ago. Oh, don't worry, I won't give up my day job. Oh, wait, I don't have one. Hole in the street. I could not do that job. I'd be scared to death it would collapse on me. And I think it's probably because my cousin on my dad's side, they were out playing next to a little creek and dug a cave into the side of the creek, and it collapsed on them. And one of the cousins, they dug his head out, so he's buried from the neck down, and tried to get his brother out, and they could not. So I lost a cousin that day. So kids, don't do that at home. These are pretty. The world is a dark place right now. So try to get out and look for something beautiful every day, which we found a little bit. And then hold on to it until the next time. Take pictures so you can look at them when you can't get out on a rainy day. And for me anyway, part of it is just looking at all the beautiful, diverse people. Those are pretty. I wonder what they do when what they look like fully bloomed. Bloomed? Blossomed? I don't know. This is Gloucester Street. Well, I was going to turn and go over to Newbury Street, but I'm not, because there's finally a magnolia tree that's blooming. And we're not missing it. Back earlier, I was on the mall, right there, and there were some on this side of the street. So I came to this side of the street, and then all we saw were buds. Oh, not this time. Yeah, we have one. Yay! The whole street will look like that very soon. Well, looking like that, this one might be in a day or two. But the magnolias are kind of late March, early April. Let's see, now it's 27th. I'm hoping that there's a break in the clouds on Monday. No, Saturday. Because there's a partial lunar eclipse at dawn. And if at all possible, I'm going to try to live stream it from Long War. There is a, way back at the beginning of my channel, there's a sunrise video. By the way, if you're curious, this is an iPhone. No, DJI Pocket 3. I use my iPhone to live stream. And a DJI Mic 2. It does pretty well. I like to use the wide angle lens because it lets you see a little more left to right. I don't see any more that way. Yeah, this part of the mall, you can go down there, but you can't get out. Yeah, this is a very popular walking area in the summer and the holidays. Right now it's kind of sparse, but you can see the red tree down there that's starting to show some leaves. If you go down that way is the Heinz Convention Center. And the mall that's there's a Tesla dealership outside of it that, well, it's been drawing a big crowd on Saturdays. The video I saw on the news last week was, it was about, I don't know, 4 times bigger than the one I went to a few weeks ago. Bad feet and ankles, knees limit how much I can do, but when we can, we can. So here's another old building. It's very oops, wrong one. All right. Okay, Mr. Well, apparently, I can't tilt it up right now. Or I mean zoom it in. Now maybe. There we go. I like the ornateness of the gargoyles and just the carvings around the windows. Yay. We'll go down this way to Newbury Street, since there aren't flowers on there. Entrance. Alright, so we're coming up to Newbury Street, where you can see the Boston Architectural College over there. But we're a little past the 20 minutes that I like to keep you. So I'm going to give you another look at this building from this angle. And then bid you adieu until next time. Love y'all.